So it's been about a few days or a day or two since our last episode.
Yeah, it's been less than 24 hours since the last time we got together to record. So I guess I'm just going to start with the Tails cutscene, because that seems like the right thing to do.
So it can help me remind what the hell Sonic Frontiers is.
Have a good time on Chaos Island. That's what it is. Try not to internalize that maybe the first island's the best one.
Try not to.
I don't think this was a residential area.
You think?
Like military front lines.
That's an astute observation that maybe the civilians don't live on Volcano Island.
See, Tails is the smart one.
Okay, well, you know.
He needs to say the smart things.
So it's extremely low bar, apparently, today. Welcome to Sonic Frontiers.
Frontiers. Hold on one second.
Oh, no, what's wrong with the microphone?
Nothing, I just wanted to turn down
Weeks of inexperience.
There you go, that's alright. So yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell is Sonic Frontiers?
Okay, well, so
we finally did all those Eggman notes. That's what
we did all the Eggman notes.
Did you know that if you press R1 here, the fast travel unlocks?
I did. I need to apologize to people. I don't know if I missed a tutorial thing earlier on. It's well possible. But I saw some people were a little frustrated that we were missing that in the YouTube comments.
And you kept complaining that you couldn't do it.
I got to be perfectly earnest. I haven't been reading the comments for Frontier out of legitimate self-preservation.
It's okay.
But
it's
sorry for missing that.
It's not been bad at all.
That being said, I will say, I think that is a horrible user experience decision.
No, even people that were saying this is how you do it, but don't worry, like I didn't figure it out until much later. I think it was said that there's one tutorial message ever that pops up, and after that it never, like, it's easy to miss.
I would be surprised if there wasn't. I think we just missed it, and that's all there is to it. But man, how odd requiring you to use the
filter
tools on an open world map to reveal
for fast travel. Other just random collectibles or whatever. Have a filter, but not for
fast travel.
Not for a functionality.
Yeah, especially given the icons are just on the map.
Yeah,
normally it's very odd. So hey, but it is what it is. Now we know how to fast travel, and just like before, I'm gonna go talk to Tails again because that's
we need to max out Tails.
The Tails meter is
the Tails meter is always
it's
empty.
Run and dry, baby.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hang on, I got on this rail. I don't know where I'm going. Sure. Okay. Cool. Look, I got a thing. Okay, it paid off.
So we might as well talk about this part. Sonic Frontiers has sold possibly, I think, 2.5 million copies.
Which is awesome. That's a huge success.
Which is awesome because it would, I'd like to think, ensure that the next Sonic will not be a completely other different Sonic with a different gimmick, and then they have a rough time of that. Like they had in the past with like Lost World and other things that they try. Hey, this is something we can build upon and make like even bigger strides. So that's good that it sold well. Because if it sold poorly, the next Sonic game would be whatever. A farming simulator.
I really hope so as well, honestly. And they also announced that they're going to be doing DLC stuff with some expanded character stuff, like more characters to play as, I suppose. So look forward to 20 more hours of this at the end of this playthrough.
We'll see.
So what do we got here, huh? Move, light shot, dark shot. Counter the program's attack. Is this like Ikaruga? But like not. Each successful counter will fill the homing laser meter and then you can blast it out. Okay.
Just press buttons, you'll be fine.
Where did this come from?
It is a little Ikarugi. Ikarug-like. Ooh.
An Ikarug-like?
Yeah.
I don't feel like we're allowed to use that word.
It's fine. It's nice something new has shown up.
Yeah, it's curious that it took so long for this to appear. Because I feel like it's probably only going to have one or two instances through the game, Oop.
So you're destroying things and the meter below is...
Yeah, that's the homing meter. I'm just going to blast it out now. Yeah. There we go. Looks great.
Reminds me a little bit of the shmups that are in No More Heroes games.
Yeah, it makes me think of Nier, honestly.
Yeah, that too, obviously.
Nier Automata has a fair bit of shmup stuff. But I don't think you got that far in the game, so...
No, I did a little bit.
One day. One day you'll get back to it.
Day. I have some of my favorite games ever are uncompleted. So.
Like, yeah. Fair, honestly.
Like, I never finished Shadows... Not that it's my favorite or anything, but I never finished Shadows of the Damned.
Shadows of the Damned is one of your favorite games.
It is not, but I did not finish it.
Everyone spread the word far and wide. Matt is a huge mark for Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, biggest fan
I'll
around.
Take that.
Favorite game.
That's not a bad thing.
Man, I gotta say though, hard Travis Strikes Again spoilers, but boy, the Shadows of the Damned stuff in that game knocked my socks right off when I first saw that.
You have to get new socks.
I think that game is
incredibly
mediocre, but holy shit, it's got some moments.
You cut like 30 to 40% of that game's levels out, and then you get a better game.
Probably, I think, honestly. It's sad that that's how it is, but...
Oh, Sonic's feet are really in the ground there.
That did the trick.
Yep. It revealed
so now I can get to that red emerald. So I vaguely remember us struggling to figure out how to get to the red emerald. So I'm glad that just following the story was the solution all along.
I think at the end of the day, it's always going to be like that. Like, if you see something that's so big and you know, giant...
There's another Tails right there.
Emeralds.
Oh, I should just go to the other Tails.
Make it, yeah. Find Tails. Don't talk to him, but find him. Reveal his presence.
Locate and kill Tails.
Skin him.
The demon fox monster.
I thought that was a decapitated head poking out from the ground.
Yo.
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons.
Okay.
I'm sure you've run
Build
into this
weapons.
scenario already. What did you do?
Played a bad minigame.
I helped them out.
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
Get off your high horse, Tails.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have.
Tails loves
We're bringing
weapons.
them peace.
Tails loves weapons and condescending to the locals.
Let's get to work.
This feels dishonest. Miss Knuckles. Miss Knuckles.
Things we thought we would never say. Okay, let me get back to that subterranean pathway, because now Tails is 1 kilometer away. Let me actually check. Do I have enough keys for that emerald? I do. I think I have. So I was checking just before we started, but I have enough for the silver one as well. I saw someone saying that we made our way up to the silver one, and then I just jumped off, and I had enough keys. But I don't remember that being the case. If it was the case, I'm sorry. That's fucking stupid of me.
but at the end of the day, like we just as we started recording, or just in the first couple of minutes, you're like, wait, now I'm on here now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the game does a good job of distracting you with other things, and you're just, I'm just going to go over here, which is not a bad thing. But I guess if you do want to beeline progress, it is kind of a bad thing.
It's possible I got distracted, but hey, is what it is.
It's
no big deal.
It's just so...
We'll just milk Sonic for all the footage we can get.
Please edit out Liam saying milk Sonic.
We'll milk Sonic for all the footage and liquids we can get.
Whatever he's got, whatever he has left to give.
You know, you're saying please edit it out, but I'm the one who edits the videos, so I mean...
But considering you're busy this week, I'm probably...
Oh yeah, it's true, I'm going to be out of town.
I'm fine. I don't... This week is...
Matt, please don't edit out any milking of Sonic.
Edit out the... Actually,
Matt, don't.
Commission artist to draw milking Sonic and then add it in.
That's a compromise I can agree to.
It's not a compromise.
It's a total compromise.
I don't know what
it is. I went the wrong way.
You got distracted.
I'm happy about it.
Some would say.
Yeah. Oh shit. Gotta use the vents.
It's nice being in a different underground level that looks like a level.
Yeah, I kind of miss there being... Damn it. I kind of miss there being like little indoor sections in like games like Sonic Adventure and such, you know? So it's nice. It's a little different from the boost gameplay, just getting to...
I think there was maybe something else like this in maybe Knuckles' area or something.
Nice.
Maybe not, but This is definitely the most elaborate one, and I'm like, I kind of wish the first couple areas had this, unless we missed them.
There was an above ground structure on this island that I think probably uses a lot of the same geometry here, and we got on top of it, remember?
Yeah.
So there was that, but yeah, underground sections? No, not really otherwise, so I'm just gonna, can I just fuck around up here? Yeah, there we go.
You get like, you know, he excels at fucking around, so...
I gotta get all the babies.
I forgot you wanted. That's just like your main mission.
Well, because you drain the babies and Sonic gets speed points.
It's true.
Speed point, ring point, whatever point you want. Can I get this coin? Yeah, good. We are on the same 2D layer.
Whatever advantage Sonic can get from
milking children. Sonic's a milker.
I was gonna say, like, you know, taking advantage of whatever life forms. But thanks for, bringing it back.
Matt, commission more artwork for this video.
No. There's probably anything you probably imagine is probably already out there anyway. I don't think I need to commission it, really.
Yeah, it's true. You should support your local Sonic fan artists.
It's robust already. It's robust amount of work.
So am I going left or right? Oh,
probably,
wait, there's a wrench.
I was going to say, probably
nice.
Whatever the waypoint is. Not
First try.
That's kind of it.
I think the waypoint is still set to Tails, actually.
Yeah.
So he was 1 kilometer away.
I was terrified of that as well, so there you go. That looks important.
It's going to be a spring. Oh, look, it's a key. It's actually a key. Actually something good.
Finally, something good.
I agree, though. This underground section is a nice little break from the open world.
Yeah, like I'm surprised there's not like this is already a highlight of this area that we're in. The classic boner noise.
Especially given this area, I still kind of feel is the weakest of the three. Not that I particularly loved the desert either, but you know,
desert was alright.
It was, yeah. I liked it better than this one.
Have you watched Sonic Prime at all yet?
No, I've watched the trailers for it, and I decided that, you know what, I'm good.
You're good, huh?
Do you like it?
No, I mean, no.
Oh, you don't like it? Matt doesn't like it. Okay.
No, sorry, I meant no, I have not watched it.
Yeah, okay. No, I haven't seen it.
It does sway me a little bit that I saw some call me Johnny say I don't really like it that much so far. I'm like, oh.
I mean,
and he's a very, you know, like Sonic a lot, but is also not hardcorest into Sonic.
Yeah.
Likes other things as well. So I'm kind of like, but, you know, maybe if I'm bored and I see, like, is it on Netflix regular or Netflix, like, you have to go to the children's tab? Because I read somewhere that it's...
Everything, I believe everything on the children's Netflix tab appears on the regular Netflix. If you,
I don't think it was. It used to be so. Like they had them kind of more separate.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Finding a few years ago. So.
Well, regardless, it definitely felt like a kids show when I watched the trailer.
Right.
You know, I don't disagree that children's media can be for everyone. Plenty of children's media I like as well, but when I watched the trailers for it, I was not terribly inspired. Fuck, I was really hoping to just nail that rail.
I was like, I hope he nails that. And I look at you were very close, but the game was like, nah.
It would have been really cool, but I lost it all. Can this... It's just a little chest. Yeah, give me the babies.
Ah, we're free.
I gotta get back up there in 30 seconds, which
30
I might actually have enough time. But anyway, watching it, I did not feel particularly inspired. It's cute, I guess, but you know.
I mean, I really like Sonic Boom, so I'm kind of like, well, I'm gonna like this less, so I shouldn't watch it.
Boom, yeah, Boom was good. Boom was like funny, you know, but I don't know. In the trailers, I didn't see that same level of humor or a comparable level of really anything else. Damn.
No.
So close. I'll just do it again.
Just do it. That's kind of like the hallmark of playing some of these things. These time challenges.
That's what I do.
Do it again.
Just do it again.
Because I remember.
But I don't know. I don't particularly feel like watching it. Honestly, the costumes look fine.
I
like
think they're
the idea.
Mixed bag.
The idea of like all these different universe Sonic characters coming together is. I guess it's neat, but I don't know. Like I'm not I don't know. At a glance, I'm not really seeing much substance that I'm interested in. So, you know,
unfortunately,
take it as you will.
Story-wise, like so far, I kind of feel the same for this. Maybe it's just because of the structure and the way that the cutscenes are paced out, but I just get a very like Sonic's just here and he's just doing this. But there's never, again, it's like the cutscenes are placed in such a way Eggman's not actively doing a thing. I'm sure something will happen, but the way this is, like, I just don't feel like there's any urgency to what we're doing.
Yeah, it's. I feel very whatever about the writing in this game, honestly. Just you know, is it better than Forces' writing? Maybe, but I'm also not particularly thrilled by it in any way. If anything, at least I remember stuff about Forces.
Me too. I remember some stuff as
story,
as jokey as it was.
Yeah, I don't know if it was jokey. I think it was just bad.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, people joke about it,
but here, I don't know. Like, this is also milk toast, so lukewarm that I'm just like, okay. I mean, you know, one thing I don't particularly love in this game's writing, that it's done a fair few times, that I've seen people express as something they specifically liked, was like there's a lot of like one-off reference, like insubstantial references to past Sonic
the
things.
shot of Knuckles and Sonic on Angel Island.
Yeah. Well, that was a big one where it's like, oh, okay, they're showing me this for a reason, right? Oh no reason. No reason.
As fun as that was for like a microsecond, it would be cool if it's like, what's the 3D representation of that?
Yeah, I'd rather see a new Angel Island.
Yeah, exactly. at the very least, if you want to reference it. Like, listen, like sometimes references, depending on what they are or whatever, they'll really pop me. You know, like,
of course.
And they'll pop other people, but like it's easy to go the other way and be like, well, that's just a reference. Just to reference it, to get a cheap pop and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's always on a reference by reference basis, I find.
Yeah, I feel like this game's, when it has whipped them out in little conversations as well, when they talk about other zones and such from previous Sonic games.
Sonic whips out his reference.
It's like, yeah, before he milks it. It's like, you know, okay, I mean, there's no substance here, so it's kind of.
The writing of this LP is rough.
The writing of this LP is rough, you know. But you know,
milking has been said more times than it should.
This is necessary for honest Sonic opinions.
And the only thing I can hope is that, because again of an open structure, is that it's just a lot of, you know, versus another Sonic game where like cutscenes are a bit longer. They have people bopping on things, doing stuff. But here it's just like talk to characters about a dozen times and just have a simple reverse shot of characters talking, and then here's the Cocos doing something, and then here's a boss fight. Versus like, you know, Sonic Adventure or Sonic Unleashed, where here's like a bunch of shit happening. And again, is that because of the structure of this game? I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to do something different in how the cutscenes are presented. I'm not sure yet. I just kind of hope by the end of it, a bunch of cool shit happens.
Yeah, because it's not the biggest thrill. Okay, so I'm going to make my way over to the silver one, which was this castle in the sky up here, right? And then it seems like we're approaching a point where Tails is somehow going to get this bridge open or something.
With his mind.
Yeah. These levels, so they are pulsing because we don't have all 4, but I checked them before we started, and I think, we've got like 2 or 3 on each one, so they're as good as they need to be.
Yeah. At the same time, for an open world game where the story is kind of like, I have no idea why I love Ghostwire Tokyo so much. I think I talked to you about this before. But
you liked it quite a bit.
Obsessed with just going through the world, collecting everything, doing every side quest. But the story is not good. It's very, like you said, milquetoast before. The story of the main quest is not engaging. The story of some of the side quests of, like, this is why this little area is haunted.
Yeah.
Those were engaging, but the actual thing, I couldn't really care about the story. I wasn't really playing it for that at that point. And a lot of people didn't like Ghostwire Tokyo, so I don't know why I like this one.
I think the biggest moment for me was, like, the very last cutscene.
Yeah,
with Kick. Like I like that, But no, I didn't love Ghostwire Tokyo either.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was not a huge game though. That I appreciated. I remember playing. I got like 10 hours in, and I was like, "Wait, I'm what % of the way through the game? Oh, that's awesome! I'm not going to spend the whole month on this." Like
yeah.
Sonic is stuck on the ice. There you go.
There he is. Sonic is stuck on the ice.
That's the name of the next Sonic game. Leaked hot for you.
But yeah, if someone's like, "Oh, I didn't really like Ghostwire Tokyo," I'm like, "Yep."
That's fair.
That's totally fair.
Incredibly
it's just
fair.
one of those games where I'm like, no, I don't know why. I like its combat, its tone, its atmosphere, just going through the world. And I was playing it in the pre-patched version where they have the fucking Tengu and their stupid noises.
Yeah, I played it like that too, and it's something. I put the marker here, but I believe it's I thought I put... You know what? I'm right next to Tails. I have just not been following the right marker, so let's just do it. It's Tails time.
He's in the lava.
Tails time. Is he in the lava?
He's in there.
Oh, he's so close.
Why are you so close to lava, idiot?
For Deathloop, they put out a big update when it came out on Xbox, the golden loop update. I really hope that Ghostwire gets a comparable sort of update, because it improved a lot of stuff in Deathloop, so... Hopefully, whenever Ghostwire gets its Xbox release.
The only DLC and improvements Ghostwire Tokyo, except for the patch that I mentioned, is just like, here's Japanese holiday-themed hats. Like, it's Golden Week, here's a Golden Week costume for your character. The first-person game.
What is a Golden Week costume?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm saying whatever buzzwords I know. From
yeah, that's fair.
Or like, Zodiac.
Sure, Chinese Zodiac. Perfect.
Yeah.
You're really selling me. I think what you mean to say is you want Inugami Korone costumes, and all of the HoloLive characters should have costumes.
They should.
I think that's what you're actually...
I think it might be what I'm going for too. But that's it. There's been nothing else, but I assume it's because the game was not much of a sales success. I don't know. I was like, well, why don't people just play on Xbox too? Oh wait, it didn't actually come out on that. I forgot.
Well, that's what I'm hoping that they'll update it. It's just like what happened with Ghostwire Deathloop when it got its Xbox release. I need to be slowing down a little and picking up more of these parts. Yeah, exactly. I'm like zipping by the boxes.
Never been about that.
So, no.
I think Sonic fans don't want speed all the time. I don't think single-player Sonic speed games really have a life going forward.
Honestly, I'm not looking for speed from Sonic. I'm just looking for a great fucking game.
I'm looking for milk.
Looking for milk, yeah.
Oh no!
Tasty echidna milk.
Does a body good. I'm still waiting for that Darksiders 3
milk. War milk.
Fury milk. I'm still waiting for that Darksiders 3 upgrade thing that it never got.
Oh my god, is that happening?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was like, hang on, wait a second. I would so go back for that, but I didn't. I didn't
all
think
three of those games, all the first two benefited from the improvements that they got in the War Master Definitive, and but I, as much as I like Darksiders 3, and plenty of people don't, that could have greatly benefited from such a re-release. Or
yeah,
whatever.
it could definitely use.
I just think that they're not re-releasing it because they can't think of a clever name.
Oh no, I fucked up.
No, you're fine.
Oh no, I'm just short. This is depressing. Look at all the parts that are just on the ground that I just left around at the beginning.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No. I need to be punished for this. I need to be milked.
We'll get right on it.
Right after this.
Yeah, it would be nice, honestly. You played the Switch version of Darksiders 3 as well, right?
No, I booted it up and bought and played through an hour or something.
It seemed like a nice port, honestly.
At the start, it was... I don't know if it's been patched. It was okay. But, honestly, the PS4 and Xbox One versions were okay.
Yeah.
They had issues or whatever. So, they just bug fixes in general. And the developer of them, at the Game Awards, they didn't They announced the
they did.
Revenant or whatever, which
What
I
a-
don't even understand what that is.
What a fucking huge game! Like,
What do you mean?
sorry, the multiplayer online game that Sony's working on with them, Game Awards.
What is it? What?
Joe Mad was there at the Game Awards.
Oh, sorry, no, that's another developer. That's Airship Syndicate.
Airship Syndicate, yeah.
They made Nightwing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Battle
you're
Chasers,
talking about
and then the League of Legends game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had
This
those
is
two mixed up.
Ghostfire?
Yes,
Gunfire games?
Gunfire games. Yeah. Sorry,
They
you're
announced
right.
like Remnant 2.
Remnant,
I don't know what that is.
Is it called Remnant? Is that what it was?
It's an R.
Anyway,
it's an R word.
it's a really fun multiplayer, arguably Souls-inspired co-op shooter game with procedural levels.
That sounds like a video game that got released. Yeah.
It's really good though. The
Alright.
first one, it's out on PS4 and Xbox One. I'm sorry, I totally had those mixed up.
No, it's confusing.
Because their new game looks awesome. The one that the Joe Mad is
yeah.
working on.
Yeah, no,
That
I
game
actually
looks
signed up for
really
the. I
elaborate.
signed up for the beta on that. Like,
Oh,
I
cool.
don't play like games like that. Just online, RPG action, open world action, whatever. I'm just like, I just don't fuck with them. I don't know why.
But now you will.
But I'm like, well, now I will because I saw that female muscle character.
This is Matt's destiny.
This is my destiny as Senja.
Yeah.
So yeah, but here's the thing: is like, Visual was co-founded by 3 guys. 2 of them founded Airship Syndicate, and one of them founded. No, wait. 2 of them founded. It was 4 people. 2 of them founded Airship Syndicate, and the 2 others founded Gunfire.
Gunfire.
Yeah, and Gunfire made Darksiders 3, but
Yeah,
it's like fucking
they
Darkstalkers.
did,
And then they went on to make Joe Mad's Airship Syndicate made Battle Chasers.
Chasers, yeah.
And the League of Legends game that I forget what it's called.
The green one.
Yeah, the green one. you're
The
right.
Ruined King.
The Ruined King.
I
Yes,
think.
it's, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go back for those.
No, you can't. You can do it though. You're halfway
I
there.
think I'll get it this time as long as I don't choke like last time.
I'm distracting you with all my super enthralling.
Joe Mad
and
commentary. You're gonna be talking about Joe Mad till you're dead. So better to just accept it.
I've talked to him once or twice and stuff about rando shit and whatever. But as a kid, I was obsessed with all of his comics. I was like, he's the best artist in the world.
Yeah, you've told me as much.
Yeah, and he still is very, very good.
Oh, he's super
And
good.
he's like, literally put PSM on the map.
Yes, it's insane how he sold that magazine like single-handedly.
Okay, you got 5 left.
That's his biggest accomplishment, honestly. Getting a middling game magazine off the ground.
And selling Get Keto to anyone.
It's so true. Because Gekido is kind of nothing. That's harsh. Nothing. Except for Joe Mad's art.
Yeah. And the in-game characters look nothing like his designs.
Yeah.
Did I get the wrong parts?
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried something's happened. It's like how I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked. One wrong turn and I fall apart.
Whoa, what?
Listen to me. The others are counting on
Yeah, I
you.
mean, again, it's like
Here to help.
I like Infinite, but you know, it's
They did that with another villain. They name dropped it. I think Tao
Yeah.
specifically named. And it just meant. Remember that battle, which is weird.
Talk?
Not right now. Let's just focus on finding.
I'm not much of a Red Letter Media guy, but
Right.
that GIF, ATSTs, right?
I clapped when he said infinite.
Pretty much.
It's weird.
That's sort of the
because
sense I get.
I kind of appreciate it, but at the same time, it's not like Infinite is part of the story. So when you just talk about Infinite, it was like, what was the point?
Yeah. Well,
If Infinite showed up, first of all, Liam would milk himself,
yeah.
and second of all,
And then Infinite.
but then it would be like, well, now we can talk about Infinite, but like, versus, I don't want to say Mario, but let's like say anything else, like Ratchet and Clank, like
I don't understand where we're going with this.
Well, no, I just mean like another game series that's like multiple sequels in. It's like, hey, remember what's his face, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Does it happen in games of this ilk like a lot? I can't like. When has Mario ever mentioned anything that's happened in Mario before?
I mean, most Mario games are very self-contained. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, they'll have like enemies from other Mario games, but like, no, you don't really see Wart in Super Mario Sunshine. You know, I mean, you don't really see Wart at all these days.
Maybe in a fucking Smash Spirit Board.
I think 3D World there was a relation to Wart, if I'm remembering right, but I can't quite recall.
But there is still sometimes nods and stuff, but it's not like a Bowser just going, that Wart guy was so, you know. It's never stuff like that.
It's not Luigi talking about how he couldn't throw turnips at Wart good enough.